Hi, beautiful people. It is your boy Tarek, and I'm back with Love Island reviews. I know I have been away for a little bit. I know you guys haven't seen me upload for a few days. I was going through some stuff mentally, and I just had to clear my head. That's literally it. I was literally going through some stuff, some personal things I just had to deal with. So that's the reasoning why I wasn't uploading. That's the reason why you won't see me active. I did really want to upload yesterday, but I just had to clear my head of a few things. I am back to my normal self, and by the grace of God, I had to remember that my Lord is with me at all times, and I just had to pray to him, and praying to him has helped me realize that I had to get out of the brain fog that I was in. So yes, I do apologize for the lack of reviews of recent, but I'm back, okay? I'm back. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I am back, okay? But before we get into it, you already know, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on. So every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. Don't forget to hit that like. I said it already. Damn. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's been a while. Okay, I'm getting used to it. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so be sure to be sure to tune in. Now, first of all, why was this episode an hour and 20 minutes? It actually did not need to be that long. Like, this episode, it was like, I was bored. It didn't need to be that long. But I guess they made this one long because tomorrow is the recoupling, as we saw for the preview. And I'm more excited for tomorrow's episode because I'm really trying to see who's gonna couple up with who's gonna stay with who's gonna. Okay, Anyway, let's get into it. So the episode starts off, by the way, just to let you guys know, I haven't really covered Casa, as you are aware, but I'm not really familiar with everyone's names, especially like when I mean everyone, I mean the Casa people. I'm not familiar with their names. It's only later on in the episode when people started mentioning people's names, I'm like, okay, that's this person's name, jot down their name and stuff like that. So if I don't mention their name, it's because I generally do not mention their name, but you guys can just put in the comment section below, because you guys should have an inkling of who I'm talking about. So the girl that Tommy is getting really comfortable with, he was kissing her. Now, I don't know if I remember him and Emily kissing, unless it was part of a challenge. Outside of a challenge, please do correct me. Did Emily and Tommy kiss? Because I put here that I don't even see him like this with Emily, but he's like this with this other girl. Is her name Lucy? The one that Tommy's kissing, is her name Lucy? Correct me if I'm wrong. And Tommy said his opinion has definitely changed. Even when they asked him yesterday if there was a recoupling, who would he pick? He said Lucy. I think her name is Lucy, because I remember from yesterday, I think the girl that Tommy is with, her name is Lucy. Tommy. I mean, by all means, you're single, do whatever you want, but boy, you won't be breaking people's hearts. Harry said he doesn't know if the connection with Helena is undeniable. Isn't that what you and her were both saying before Casa? So what has changed? Why are these women wasting their time with Harry, please? Like, why are you guys honestly wasting your time and energy with this man? He's not a serious guy. I'm so sorry to break it to you. He's not a serious guy. Harry plays with people's emotions and plays with their feelings. And he doesn't care either. He thinks it's all one big game. He thinks he's playing football. He thinks it's a match. He thinks it's a 90-minute game. And at the end of the game, everyone goes their separate ways. That's what he thinks. That's from time this man came out and said that he had an orgy with it was like 4 guys and however many women, like the whole football team. From time a man came out and said this, I knew what type of man Harry was. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of fun. There's absolutely nothing wrong. But what I'm trying to explain to you is he's trying to be committed to one person. From time you're doing stuff like that, at your big age, I don't think you're ready to be committed to anyone. That's just my opinion. We can agree to disagree, because some people might be like, oh, but you can have your fun, but if you find the right person, I'm not disputing that. But like, I've been watching Harry now for God knows, like 4 or 5 weeks now. You would think that, okay, cool, he was with Shakira. Then he went to Helena, went back to Shakira, went back to Helena. Like, it's a joke. Like, it's actually a joke. This man doesn't know what he wants. And it's one big joke to me personally. Harrison said his head is with the girl that he's with now. Don't trust anything this man says. Harrison is very wishy-washy. He's not one to be trusted because I'm telling you now, he's saying this to you. Let's say Harrison does pick you and brings you back to the villa. I hope Tony does the right thing. I believe that she will do the right thing by coupling up with Cash. I hope she does do that. I pray to God she does that. I pray to God that she's not... Tony's not a silly woman anyway. Like, she's not silly. She's not silly. I feel like Harrison will still try to get with Tony. Harrison is one of them men, like, he likes the challenge. He likes the game. He likes it. He loves it. It's like sport to him. Again, he's another... It's always the footballers. Have you not noticed a common pattern? Harry's a footballer. Harrison's a footballer. They're both behaving similar. But Harry's just a bit worse. That's all it is. And Harrison plays with these women. He tells the women what they want to hear. That's what he's doing. So he's saying that, oh, my head's with you. You haven't even known the girl for more than 5 minutes, but your head's with her. Then he was saying something. I think, actually, no, let me not jump because I think I didn't jot this down. But yeah, don't trust Harrison, please. So then Tony and Cash have a conversation. Cash basically told Connie to cut it off with Harrison. Because obviously Cash probably has watched what's been going on. Cut it off. He's absolutely right. Harrison is not treating you correct, Tony. And the fact that you don't even have faith in him being over at Casa, that should tell you your answer. He said if you're gonna get in trouble, then it has to be permanent or not temporary. Clock that. Meg and Martin have a conversation. Meg doesn't know if she trusts Dejon. Do I waste my time and energy? You know what? I'm going to give my opinion because that's what I'm here to do. It's only now you're realizing not to trust Dejon. You can't see that the man, when he's around you, he's completely different than when he's not around you. Because look how he's behaving now in the Casa Villa. When he's with you, it's like butter can't melt in his mouth. He's on his P's and Q's. But when Meg is not around, it's like Dejon is this whole different person. It's not making sense. And even that's why when Billiker said what she said, he couldn't handle what she was saying because it was the truth. Dejon, don't worry. Don't think because you're sleeping on daybed, and I did tweet this. I said, don't think because you're sleeping on daybed, that's gonna save you. That's not going to save you, you know. I hope you realize that. That's not going to help you get to the final. If I have anything to do with it, you are not making it to that final. On God, on this God-given earth that God has blessed us with, you are not making it to the final. If Dejon makes it to the final, I'll stop watching. And I swear on everything, I'll stop watching. If Dejon makes it to the final with Meg, I will stop watching. I won't watch anymore. I'll just watch highlights. That's it. I won't watch the actual... Because you're joking. Please. Meg thinks that Dejon's head is turning. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about this situation is that Dejon is actually being respectful by sleeping on the daybeds. Like I said, he thinks that it's gonna cover him. Okay. Boy, movie night needs to hurry up and come. That's all I'm saying. It's actually giving a movie night. We need a movie night. We need a movie night. Helena and Ty have a conversation. Well, Helena and Ty have a conversation, but it went straight to Shakira and Tony talking, saying that it's almost like Helena is... Anytime Shakira is talking to someone, it's like Helena needs to talk to that same person. And Helena tried to cover it up and say that her and Shakira have the same type. I'm so sorry. Ty's 23. I know, you know, love can come in all shapes, sizes, ages. I hear it. But there seems to be a common pattern. It's like Shakira can't be happy. It's like Helena can't see Shakira happy. There's other men you can get to know. I don't believe I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And I'll get to Helena in a minute as well, because she said something towards the end of the episode, and I'll get to her in a minute. But the guy's 23. Helena loves these young boys. Isn't Helena in her 30s? She loves these young boys, man. Ciao. Dejon is saying that Harry's head could be turned by Rio. At this point, Harry's head could be turned by a turtle, and I wouldn't be surprised. Harry, any woman that's walking, Harry would make a move to. The man doesn't know what he wants. He's a confused baboon. He doesn't know what he wants. Okay? And the thing is, like I said, I'm not like other reviewers to try and be polite. I'll say things how I'm saying it. If it comes across mean, oh well, so be it. When you act like a damn fool on TV, that's what's going to happen. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be here to sugarcoat people's nonsense, especially a man like Harry. Because I did a review yesterday, but I'm going to bring it up, yeah? So how are you in a relationship with Emma, right? And Emma, I don't know how you put up with him, okay? How are you in a relationship with Emma, yeah? And you're bringing other women into her house where you don't pay rent by cheating on her. And just for that, walk out the front door. I need to try and stop saying put them in the bin, because that's actually not my catchphrase. That's Nicole's. Shout out to Nicole. That's her thing. So I need to stop saying it. I need to try and come up with I had one, but it's a bit too aggressive. I was like, I'll drag their wig across the... That's too aggressive. I have to come up with a new one. It'll come. But yeah, the bin one is not mine. So I need to come up with something else. And then I put here, Dejon is sleeping on the day beds. Like I said, that's not gonna save you. You must really... I feel like Dejon has studied the show. He's done his homework. He's taken his notes. He even done a mock exam. You could do all of that. It's really not gonna... you really think... Dejon thinks he's sly, yeah? Cool. Don't worry. Andrada likes Ben and wants to see where things would go. Andrada, good luck. I'm not saying Ben can't change, but just good luck. I just want to wish you good luck and all the best with where where he's concerned. So Dejon wakes up in the morning and saying he was thinking about how much he misses Meg. I have no words. Helena knew that Shakira was feeling a type of way about Ty getting into bed with her. So Helena was talking, I think she was talking to Emily and Meg, and basically was saying that when Ty wanted to get into bed with Helena or got into bed with Helena, Shakira's face was upset. I mean, I can understand it. It's like almost any man that Shakira goes for, you're going for the same man. It's quite it's questionable. I'm not saying maybe they do have the same type. Let's just play devil's advocate here and say maybe they do have the same type. All right, it just looks very suspicious. I'm so sorry, Helena. It does look suspicious. It looks like that any man Shakira... Remember, you have, and like Tony and Shakira said, you have an undeniable connection with Harry. So if the connection was so undeniable, you shouldn't even be getting to know other guys. Clock that. Because me personally, if I'm saying I've got an undeniable connection with someone, why the hell am I even going to bother wasting my time and energy getting to know someone else? It's not making no sense. So obviously, like Tony said, the connection has been denied. Like, let's call it spade a spade. Emily, baby girl, I don't really care about Emily too tough, but I'll say this. Get to know other guys. For your own self, get to know other guys. You are going to be cast as victim this year, I promise you. Because the way you think, oh, Tommy's a sweetheart, Tommy's this, Tommy's that. He's there kissing up Lucy in the other villa. Now you thinking he's not going to do nothing. Hi. She's going to be this year's victim, I promise you. She's going to end up in tears. Yep. She's going to end up in tears. Helena pulls Ty while he's chatting to Shakira. Tony and Shakira are not surprised of Helena's actions one bit, because remember, Helena done the same thing Harrison wanted to get to know Helena. So I'll give Helena her saving grace regarding that. Harrison was actually the one that wanted to get to know her. But they're not surprised about Helena's behavior at all. They make me laugh, you know. When you see them bitching about Helena, they actually make me laugh. Shakira is gonna still tie off Helena, so it's literally like cat and mouse. It's cat and mouse. I mean, It is Love Island, but at the same time, it is a competition show because at the end there is a 50,000. 50,000. I can't speak. There's 50,000 up for grabs. Okay. So Rhea said that she likes the challenge and she thinks that she will turn Harry's head. It doesn't take much to turn Harry's head, Rhea. I'm so sorry. With a man like Harry, it really doesn't take much. You just have to say a few words to him and his head will turn. That man has no kind of value to himself. So I mean, it's nothing big to be turning his head, if I'm being totally honest with you. Harris is saying in the normal villa, he when he's making breakfast, he feels like he's just being nice, but with the girl that he's with, he actually wants to do it. Man's full of shit. I done said it already, and I'll say it again. Harrison is full of shit. He's full of it. I like Cash and Tony's conversation. They're very flirty with each other. Very, very flirty. They have a better connection than what Tony and Harrison have. Tony, baby girl, couple up with Cash. Please. Do us all a favor. Do us all because what I think Harrison thinks in his head is that no matter what, Tony's going to stay single and going to couple up with me. Don't give this boy the opportunity, please. You're having fun with Cash. It's going well with Cash. Couple up with Cash. Meg knows that Dejon is playing the safe card with her, but flirting with other girls. I can't believe you're only realizing this now. Why didn't you wake up and smell the coffee earlier on? The thing is, I think you knew, but you were playing dumb. But now you're finally waking up and realizing that Dejon might not be the man for you. And like I said, him sleeping on day bed don't mean shit. Don't let Dejon fool you lot, you know. Fiat 500s, I'm talking to you lot especially. Because, you know, yeah, because of the optics. Don't let Dejon fool you. Don't make you see him sleeping on daybeds and I gotta respect. Respect who, what, where, and why. Look at the way he's behaving. Nah, he don't respect nobody. Don't let him play the fool with you, you know. Okay, alright. Meg said that she really misses Dejon. Oh, how sweet. Yasmin saying when she was coupled up with G, it was more of a friendship vibe. Connor and Emma have a conversation. Emma is a size 3. You're very lucky. Because that means you must get shoes for very cheap. Because the smaller your feet, the cheaper you get shoes. You're very lucky. Tony says that it's not looking good for Harrison. I like it. Keep it that way. Keep it exactly like that. And like I said, and I put here, couple up with Cash. Boris and Billy kiss. This had me grinning. This had me smiling like a Cheshire cat. Okay? I'm here for it. Because Boris is a gorgeous man. I'm sorry. That accent of his as well, boy. Boris is gorgeous. Okay? And Billy Kiss is gorgeous. Them two, I'm here for it. I'm actually here for it. Meg speaks to Helena and she is saying that she's feeling really upset. She's deep in the stuff that Dejon says the stuff that Dejon says he doesn't mean it. I have no sympathy. And you know what? This is what you get for being such a mean girl. This is what you get. Karma's real. I had to actually write here for Dejon to shut up, saying that he misses Meg. This is the second time he's saying he misses Meg. Okay, if you miss Meg, then both of you. You know what doesn't make sense? You miss each other so much. Close it off. But like and I've watched other reviewers. You guys are playing it smart. Well, Dejon is playing it smart. I'm open to get to know other people. Watch after Casa, they'll close it. I promise you. They'll close things off after Casa. Watch. Boris speaks with his hands. I tend to do that as well. But today, because energy levels are not as... I tend to speak with my hands a lot, but I get it. Some people speak with their hands, some people don't. Boris is saying that Billy Kiss is climbing up to number 1. Emily's saying she knows Tommy's morals and his head wouldn't turn. Yeah. You're definitely this shit's victim. Yeah. You're going to end up in tears. And it's not like to say I want to see you in tears. It's going to happen by the way you're moving. You think that Tommy's heart is set on you. And it's so sad that you feel like that. I'm saying sorry from now. I'm saying sorry from now. Tommy's girl can drive, but she cannot pass her theory. Just FYI for those, this is a side note. This is completely, as they're mentioning theory. They're actually changing the driving test, you know. So apparently if you fail your theory test 3 times, you can't drive. And they're doing the same thing with the practical test as well, which to me makes a bit of sense. Because if you're failing your theory test 3 times, you should not be allowed to drive. Like, the theory... I'm talking like, I don't drive, but I don't drive because, for medical reasons. Yeah, I'm not allowed to drive for medical reasons, so, yeah. Ben reads self-help books and wants to be the best version of himself. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Rio says that Harry has been respectful. Now, when she said that, she paused. And I'm thinking to myself, respectful? He don't know the word respectful if it was to slap him in the face. But then she said towards her. And I'm like, okay, cool, fair enough. If that's how you feel. And that he's been behaving himself. Harry said he's close to eating her alive. You see when people start talking like that? Harry's a walking ick to me. I don't know what you women are seeing in him. I know Helena goes for people at the bottom of the barrel. She done said it already. Rio, you have the same kind of taste? But then she entertained it by saying, I know I'm tasty. I hate when people talk like that. You lot need to stop talking like that. You see, when men talk like that to me, it's an instant block. Oh my God, no, don't talk like that to me, please. No. About I'm tasty and all this. Am I food? You say a burger is tasty. You say barbecue ribs are tasty. You say the lamb is tasty. You say chicken is tasty. Those are things that you say you want to eat. Not me. You think that kind of talk is appealing to me? Oh, you're sadly mistaken, mate. Dejon said to Andrada that he hopes she could come to the main villa so they could spend more time together. If you want her to come to the main villa, couple up with her. It's that simple. Bro, why is this... I feel like the same car's going by. Or bike going by because it's so irritating. But where was I? If you want her to come back to the main villa, bring her back. It's literally that simple. I can't lie to you. Bring her back. Shakira and Ty have a conversation. They make it clear that they fancy each other and they have a very long, passionate kiss. I'm here for Shakira and Ty. You lot already know I'm here for Shakira and Ty. That shouldn't even be up for debate. Cash and Tony have a conversation. Tony hasn't been thinking of Harrison at all. Love that. Tony saying that she's having fun with Cash. I love it. I love that. I love that for you. I also put here the battle of Ty between Helena and Shakira. Shakira's going to win, obviously, because Ty has a better connection with Shakira. We all can see it on TV. Obviously, the delusional people will say that Helena has a better connection. I'll leave that for you, delusional people. You can argue with yourself in the comment section. It's not me. You won't get a response from me, I promise you. Because this is my channel, okay? I'm all here for having a conversation, but some of you get a bit too bright. So, yeah. Helena, you go for the same guy as Shakira because Helena tries to be funny. This is what I'm saying. She tries to be funny and say that me and Shakira go for the same guy. Let me correct you. Let's wake up from the delusion that you're in currently, right? Okay. You go for the same guy as Shakira because Shakira will move to someone and you'll see, oh, I also like this person as well. Let me move to them. That's what's happening. Let's not do the joint enterprise thing. You're moving to the same guy, Shakira. I've clocked your T. You're definitely a pick me. I can't lie to you. Martin and Meg go on the terrace. And Meg, I have to ask, are you actually feeling Martin like that? I'm just asking. Like, I'm literally just asking a question. Are you actually feeling him like that? Ask yourself that question. Dejon said that he's got to be respectful. This, like I said, I'm laughing because Dejon really thinks that the public love him because he's being respectful. I can't wait for the public vote to open. You know what I've noticed as well? You lot, the producers, I got a bone to pick with you, you know, because you lot haven't really opened up public voting like that. Like this season, there's only been one, and we're like what 4 or 5 weeks in now. What's going on? You lot need to be opening up the public votes a bit more, because I don't know what's happening. And then we get a preview for tomorrow's episode, which is the recoupling. I'm excited to see what's going to go down tomorrow. I'm definitely excited for that. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what you thought about tonight's episode. And yeah, be sure to subscribe with the notification bell on. Like, comment, and share. You already know we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so make sure to share with your friends, family, and everyone, and tell them to join. I'm back with the daily reviews, so you guys ain't got to worry about that. Also, I'm back to my normal working schedule, so I'm not doing overtime anymore. We praise the Lord, because that was burning me out. But yes, people, it's been your boy Tarek, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next review. Take care.